What if your dream concert turned into a nightmare you couldn't escape? Have you ever gone to a big concert and thought, this is it? Just one epic night? But then it's over and you feel something's not right, like something broke free in the world. That's what happened to me. A Beyoncé concert. Shouldn't be scary, right? I won free tickets, Houston show, last minute. The kind of thing you dream about. But from the moment I got the call, no. From the moment my phone called the station by itself, something felt wrong. You heard those online theories about Beyoncé and the Illuminati? How her concerts are secret rituals. How she's not just a star, but something ancient watching. Yeah, I laughed at that stuff too. Until that night. Now I don't laugh. I barely sleep. If you clicked this video for fun, maybe stop now. Some songs, they don't stop playing when the concert ends. Has your phone ever done something you didn't tell it to? I was working at the bookstore, boring Thursday. Top 40 hits played on the radio when the host yelled, "Caller 7 wins Beyoncé tickets tonight only." I didn't move, didn't touch my phone, but it buzzed in my pocket. It had already called the number. Somehow I won. Caller 7. My coworkers went wild, high-fiving me, calling it the luckiest break ever, but it felt off, like a chill under my skin. I checked my call log. The number wasn't the station's. It was weird, too long, with strange symbols at the end, like runes. My phone glitched next. The wallpaper turned into Beyoncé's face, but her eyes were pitch black, not edited, not normal, just empty. I wiped it, restarted the phone, swapped the wallpaper back, but it kept flashing back for a split second every time I unlocked it. That night I dreamed I stood alone in a silent stadium. No music, no crowd, just cold metal under my feet. A whisper came through every speaker. We choose those who don't seek. I woke up sweating, went to splash water on my face, and saw 313 written on my wrist. I didn't write it, but I knew that number. What if one seat could mark you for something dark? I Googled 313 Beyoncé concert, thinking it might be a merch code or something. But what I found was way creepier. In 2016, a fan vanished during a show. Gone, no trace, his ticket, seat 313. Cops said he probably left and never came back. But online forums told a different story. One post said, seat 313 is a summoning point. Every tour has one. That's where it comes through. Another said, you don't pick 313, it picks you. The more I dug, the more 313 popped up album release times, video timestamps, even Beyoncé's Instagram captions with exactly 313 words. Some blog called it the gate number. Another had blurry tour footage showing people in seat 313 vanishing for a single frame. Then I remembered a YouTuber joking, Beyoncé's not in the Illuminati. She's what they worship. That stuck with me. I started noticing weird stuff I'd ignored before. Posters with odd patterns. A fan site needing a creepy symbol to unlock hidden pages. And always a faint hum, like music with no tune, slipping into my ears during quiet moments. What if the road to a concert felt like a trap closing in? Sam, my best friend, was stoked to drive us to the Houston show, grinning as we packed his old car with chips and playlists. But the sky looked off, like the clouds were smudged shadows, not fluff. The sun was too dim, like a weak bulb. The air tasted sharp, like metal. I told Sam, trying to play it cool. My voice cracked. He laughed, called me dramatic, and cranked the radio. Then we saw at a billboard, glitching hard. Beyoncé's face flashed up, not her usual smile. Her mouth stretched wide, eyes pure white, like a horror flick. It flipped to a car ad in a second. Another sign read, "We sing for her. She remembers." I rubbed my eyes, thinking I was seeing things. At a gas station, the clerk, a skinny guy with a weird grin, asked, "Heading to the offering?" I nodded, thinking he meant the concert. He smirked too wide and said, "Don't be late." She hates late guests. Sam grabbed a soda, unfazed, but my gut twisted. As we drove off, the radio spat static. A voice whispered, "Don't be late." I shut it off, hands shaking. Sam didn't hear it, just hummed a tune I didn't know, eyes locked on the road. What if your hotel room wasn't a safe place to crash? We got to the hotel near the venue, beat but hyped. My nerves were shot, like I'd chugged energy drinks, though I hadn't. The lobby smelled like cheap cleaner and stale coffee. The front desk lady, pale, eyes too still, didn't ask for ID. She slid a key card and said, "Room 313. My stomach dropped. Sam laughed, thinking I was messing when I asked to double check. We took a rickety elevator up. No windows, just a huge mirror facing the bed. Edges smudged with something dark, like ash. Sam crashed, scrolling his phone, not noticing the mirror's heavy vibe. I stared, feeling it pulse, like it was alive. My reflection looked off too pale, eyes too big. Sam was out by midnight. I lay awake, heart racing. At 3:13 a.m., I bolted upright. Sam stood by the mirror, muttering words I couldn't hear. His reflection didn't match. It moved slower, like a glitchy video. I called his name. No answer. His reflection grinned, all teeth, not human. I froze, breath stuck as the room's air thickened, pressing on my chest like a warning. Sam didn't move, but something in the mirror did. What if the stage opened a door to something not human? The stadium was electric, packed with fans in shiny silver outfits, glowing makeup, weird patterns on their arms, triangles, eyes, spirals. Sam called it fan vibes, sipping a warm beer. I recognized those symbols from a creepy flyer, especially the eye and a triangle. We were super close to the stage. Sam's ticket, seat 313. I begged to swap. He laughed, calling me paranoid. Lights dimmed, screams exploded. Then dead silence. No intro, no visuals. Just one white spotlight cutting the dark. Beyoncé was there, not walking, just there. Still, her eyes scanned the crowd, cold, like a hunter's. They locked on me. My chest tightened, like her stare was a fist. The music kicked in low, deep, like a heartbeat. Not any song I knew. Everyone hummed along, the creepy tune from my dreams, from Sam's humming all week. Not human. People swayed, eyes glazed, smiling with tears streaming. Some gripped their hearts, lost in it. Sam's lips were still, but the hum came from him too. It wasn't music, it was a call slipping into my bones, urging me to join. I fought it, digging my nails into my palms till they bled, desperate to stay myself. What if the concert was a ritual you didn't mean to join? The show got darker, like a storm brewing. Beyoncé didn't talk, no, hey Houston or fan love. just songs with weird visuals. Blazing eyes, twisting flames, a woman rising from fire with wings of bone, her face morphing into something ancient. My skin crawled, air buzzing with electricity. Sam swayed, eyes half shut, humming that eerie tune. During a slow song, dancers circled her, not dancing, but kneeling, heads down, hands up, like praying to a god. The air smelled like burnt wires. Sudden silence hit. Beyoncé raised a hand, her voice slicing. Sing what was given, so you may be taken. A red triangle glowed around her feet. Screens flicked to a live feed of us from way above, like a drone no one saw. A shadow with antlers loomed over our section on screen. I looked up, nothing but black. Sam's eyes rolled back, his hum a deep buzz from his chest. My heart hammered as those words echoed. We choose those who don't seek. The air felt alive, watching. Then the lights blew out, sparks flying, crowd cheering, like it was planned. I knew it wasn't part of the show. What if the dark hid something that already saw you? The lights burst, plunging the stadium into black. Screams rang, not scared, but thrilled, like the crowd expected it. A low, chanting hum rose, thousands of voices blending into a creepy pulse shaking my chest. I fumbled for my phone's light, its dim glow barely cutting through. The screens blinked on. No Beyoncé. Just a figure tall, thin, with a crown of thorns and feathers. Her shape, but the face was wrong, stretched, old, like a nightmare. It pointed at our section. The crowd chanted, seat 313. The gate, the gift. My stomach sank. I reached for Sam. His seat was empty. Gone. I dropped to my knees, saw it under his chair. A scorched triangle with an eye and 3 wings burned into the concrete. Sweat stung my eyes as I pushed through the crowd, their chants chasing me. Panic clawed my throat. The air felt heavy, alive, pressing in. I ran, legs burning, heart pounding, terrified to look back. The hum followed, loud in my head, like it was inside me. Was Sam gone for good, or had something worse taken his place? What if the concert followed you home? I don't remember leaving, just woke in the hotel bed, heart racing like I'd run miles. The room smelled like burnt metal. The mirror was shattered, glass scattered like broken teeth. Sam sat on his bed, still, face pale, eyes empty, like he'd aged years overnight. His lips didn't move, but that hum came from him, low and steady, like a machine inside. He turned, whispered, you heard it too. She knows you now. My skin prickled. I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that figure, its thorny crown, twisted face, and heard the chant. I smashed my phone, slamming it against the wall. Didn't help. The hum came through the charger's buzz. The walls static, the showers silence. Sam hasn't talked since, just draws the same symbol on napkins, receipts. His skin, a triangle with 3 wings and a name below it. I burned his sketches, but the image stuck in my head like a scar. Every quiet moment brought the hum, like it was part of me. I checked locks twice, kept lights on, but nothing stopped it. Something from that night clung to us, not letting go. What if you couldn't outrun what chose you? I moved to a new city, got a warehouse job, changed my number, trying to leave it behind. My new place smelled like fresh paint, but felt off like the walls were listening. Months went by, but the dread stuck like a bad smell. One night I found a package on my doorstep. No sender, just my name in sharp red ink. Inside, a concert ticket, Chicago, seat 000. The second gate, Beyoncé one night only. I hadn't signed up, hadn't followed fan pages. On the back in red ink, those who hear must return. My hand shook as I ripped it up, tossing it in the trash ... Every night at 3:13 a.m., my phone lit up, no number, just a tribunal triangle. Sometimes a voice whispered, "Sing what was given." I unplugged it, kept it off, but the screen still glowed. I slept with lights on, checked doors over and over. Sam's last text before he went quiet was a photo of that symbol carved into his hand. Now I see it everywhere on graffiti, cloud shapes, my breath on cold glass. It's not done with me, and I'm scared it never will be. What if you're already caught in its grip? If you think this is just a creepy story for clicks, I hope you're right. But if you get a random free ticket, if your phone calls a number you didn't dial, if you hear a faint hum, don't go. Don't hum it. Don't repeat it. If the music keeps playing after the lights go out, cover your ears and run. The song without end doesn't stop. It started with a concert I didn't choose, a call I didn't make. Now it's in my head, my dreams, my reflections' eyes. I see that triangle everywhere, on strangers' jewelry, in sidewalk cracks, in TV static. Once you hear it, you're marked. You don't just walk away. You're pulled into something else, something that watches, waits, hums in your bones. I've tried to forget, blasting music, working late, drinking too much, but it's always there, like a shadow glued to me. This is Mr. Darklord. Tonight you've been chosen to listen. Be careful what you hear next. Some songs aren't meant for you, but they find you. And once they do, you're not you anymore. You're theirs.